Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hannah. If you're new here, welcome honey. Thank you so much for joining me and all of my wonderful YouTuber friends and family out there who are watching. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well today as I am. And today I am bringing you guys a DIY that is budget friendly and it's going to be used at a baby shower that I am planning for my glam baby. I am expecting my first glam child or grandchild, and I am excited, you guys. We just recently found out that we are expecting a little boy, and I am thrilled, you guys. I am so thrilled, and I'm so honored to be able to do this baby shower. And you guys know I'm going to do it on a budget because I love doing things on a budget. I love sharing with you guys how you can do things on a budget and make it still look beautiful. So that's what I plan on doing today. Today I'm going to share with you those beautiful blocks that you guys have seen, I'm sure, here on YouTube, because these blocks are very popular. I felt like I wanted to do one too, and why not do one now? So I'm going to share with you the glass baby block centerpieces, and that is what we're going to do today's DIY. So if you're ready to see how I created, then go ahead, sit back, relax, and be ready to enjoy and learn a easy DIY, okay? Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so. I'll see you guys on the other side of the video. Bye-bye. So of course, to get started, what you would need are some mirrored frames. I am using these 5x7 frames here from the Dollar Tree. You can use whatever size that you would like, depending on the size of the block that you would like to have. I'm also using some bling wrap, and I am using some letters that I cut out from cardstock, and it's just like the boy, you know, and the Y. Now you can purchase these letters already, but I do have a cutting machine, so I decided to use the cutting machine to do that. And this is the cardstock here that I am using. I use these for the letters, and I will also probably use them for the top of the box, okay? So you will need that. You will also need a poster board. You will need some paper, more cardstock paper of your choice. I am using Tiffany blue because it is the color scheme that I am using for this event, and I have taken already upon myself to outline the 5x7 sections that I would need to cut out with it's from here, from the picture frame, and I just laid it down and I just traced it, and I try to fit it on there where I can get 4 off each paper, you know, so I didn't want to waste, and I wanted to maximize it the best that I could. You will also need some balloons. I just grabbed these cheap balloons here from the Dollar Tree just for video purposes. These are not the balloons that I would be using for the actual event, but I took out these ones to use for today. You will also need some hot glue, and you will also need any embellishments that you would like to add onto this DIY. So if you have all of those things, please go ahead and get started with today's video. So the first thing first, like I told you before, the first thing I did was took everything out of my frame. So we're gonna do it here again so you can see me actually do it. Next thing I did was take my paper, and I'm just going to use one of these picture inserts as my template, and I am going to just turn it down on the corner. I'm going to try to get as many of these out as possible, and I'm just going to trace them down. And I already did this. So I did one this side, I did one on this side, I did one on this side, and I did one on that side. I already traced them out. So this is the pattern that I use, as you can see. In case you want to pause the video now, and so you can see how to lay them out. Okay, so instead of me doing it twice, I'm going to take 2 sheets of paper and I'm just going to double them up, and then I'm going to cut them out. Okay, so now we have them all set like that. I'm putting them to the side. Now we're going to take our frame and we're going to glue back the glass in the frames. Okay, so we're going to now glue these frames in. And before we do, we're going to add some hot glue to the corners so that it will stay and we don't have to worry about the frames coming out. So you're going to need some glue. You can use hot glue, you can use permanent glue. I'm going to use hot glue because hot glue and glass works well together. You don't want to put too much on there because it will spill out, and you also want to work quickly because it will dry quickly. Okay. And be sure that you know exactly where you want to put it, because once you get the glue on it, hot glue, it does not want to come back up without breaking. So now that our glass is inserted, we're going to do that for the other 3, okay? Okay guys, this next step, you can use hot glue or you can use these little glue dots. I'm going to use glue dots because I want this to be a piece that I can use for other events, and I can change out the colors of the blocks. So I'm just going to use the glue dots as my preference for adhering this cardstock to the inside of the frames. And they come like this. So I'm going to take one of the dots. Okay, so this is how they come. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little piece of glue on here. So you're going to peel that off. Okay, there it is. A little bit of glue. I'm going to put it in the corners, in the corner, like that. And I'm going to do that for all the other sections, okay? And then I'm going to put my paper down as well. The glue dots are now in there. Choose what side you want to use. This side got ridges on it. This is the side I want exposed. So I'm going to just put this down in there. Just like so. Okay. Just like that. And now I have my glass and my background, okay? All right, so I'm gonna do that for the rest of them, and I'll be right back. Okay, now what we wanna do is glue our frames together. So I'm going to use hot glue for this part. Okay, and this is scrap board that I'm using from a previous, leftover from a previous DIY. So basically you want to put your board on there, and then you want to kind of trace the inside of your board. Okay, and then cut it out. Okay, so I cut it out. Now we're just going to place it down in there. I like to put just a little bit of glue on the corners, just a little bit, and then I like to try to put it in there. So here goes nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue in there to enforce it just a little bit more. Okay. And then that's going to be it. Now I'm taking strips of bling, and I'm doing strips of 2, just cut my bling, and I am going to, on the top, I am going to glue them down like so, so that it is glued around all like that. So I've taken off cutting out as much of these as possible in little groups of 4s, and I'm going to take now and I'm going to glue them down to the sides here. I'm going to glue them on these parts around here, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, so now that I have my bling all the way around, on this side, there's 2 sides that's like this where I don't put any bling on this side, and then we have that there on that side, okay? So now I am going to take my letters, and I am going to take and use some glue dots, and I'm just going to put them on here like so. And I'm going to do B-O-Y. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I've got balloons. I put 2 balloons together. I got 2 white balloons, and these are just balloons I'm using for video purposes. So I tied all the balloons together, and I am going to tie them together like this. Okay. And then I'm going to put this in the center. Okay, DIYers, so I am going to have to do voiceover for the remainder of the video. My footage was not clear enough. So I'm going to take these glue dots, and I am going to just put them on top of the candlestick holder that you see here from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put my balloon cluster on top of it to adhere them together. Now you may find another way to adhere. I did this because I wanted some height on my balloons away from the blocks, so this is what I came up with. Once I got them on here, I also took the candlestick holder and placed it on top of the block centerpiece up top. However, you will not see me glue it down because I wanted to make sure that it is versatile and you can remove it for other things. But if you want to glue yours down, then you can do so by using hot glue. Okay, so mine is just sitting up there because, like I said, this is not the balloon colors that I will be using for the final look in my event when I do it. I hope you guys was inspired by this baby block DIY, and if so, give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please remember to click that subscribe button, share this video, and come back really soon to see the next DIY. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.